Hello everyone. So here with me is Timothy of Vitro. Say hello to everyone.
Hello everyone, my name is Timothy.
Yeah, it is amazing to have you here this time, and we're going to have a very fun chat about your business. So we'd like to know, can you please introduce yourself? What inspired you to come on this journey, and just basically everything you need to know about Vitro.
Okay, thank you very much for that question. Like I said earlier, my name is Timothy. I started my business during my undergraduate days, and two things made me start my business. I needed finance to move forward. I don't want to start calling because that was around my 200 days. I didn't want to start calling people and the likes. And also, I discovered that because of the way I dress on campus, people started asking me, "Oh, why do you dress so special? What do you do? Do you make clothes? Do you do this?" In fact, there was a friend of mine that make clothes. It's very, very good. So I always refer them to him. And they come back and then make complaints. "Oh, this thing is bad, this part is bad, the hand is..." So they come back to make that complaint. So I was just like, let me just go into this thing because I have enough people asking me. And during my undergraduate days, I was doing the modeling, all this modeling and content creation. So COVID happened in 2020, so we gave everybody a break. Meanwhile, I had the knowledge of fashion designing from home because my mom and my dad are fashion designers. So I have that knowledge, and then it's just that they are just so free. They just be like, "Oh, do whatever you want to do. If you don't want to do our business, you are free to go to school, whatever you want to do." So during that 2020, just that 2020 lockdown just gave that stop for everybody to just realize what they want to do. Now they are not lying that it's because of school, it's because of school. So I just have to go back to the way to learn the tailoring proper. In fact, I even learned after that whole year, there was another strike the second year. A whole year, almost a whole session too, and that was another break. So after learning from another boss, I came to Ibadan to learn from another again. So I learned from about 3 bosses before I started fully.
This is an amazing story, right? It's been such a long journey for you, and we're happy that you're here today with us. But I would like to know, because prior to now, like every new business has its twists and turns. So prior to now, what were the challenges that your business faced, and how were you able to deal with them?
Okay, prior to now, what my business really is, the financial aspect is one of it.
Okay.
And the financial, almost all aspects, because I was doing business as if, oh, I'm just doing business for business. I wasn't doing business for business sake itself. When you do business, you scale through, you do things for yourself, people around you.
Basically,
It was just also, let me just find something to do. At least I can put food on my table the second day. Then the third day, let's work again for another. So it was just like that. So there was no structure until after I experienced the building foundation.
Awesome. So can you tell us, how did you learn about building the foundation? And I'm sure you're excited to be here. Can you just tell us about that story?
I'm very, very more than excited to be here because my friend introduced me to the foundation. It was just a day to the end of the application.
Can you shout out to your friend?
And the Soji. God bless you. His name is Soji. God bless you. It was just a day to the end of the. Then he asked me. I told him I wasn't interested. I'm just not interested in all this things. Then a night before, he called to just tell me that he just has that pushing that I should just. And in his word, he said, "You go school now," because in broken English, "You go school now. This thing was supposed hard for you." So I was like, "Oh, let me just put in for it," and that was how I found out. And for the first time I got to this stage, I never even expected that. Oh, I would scale through all this process. When I was called the first time, when my name was part of the top 50, I was like, "Oh, let me just get this experience," and of course, they go come on me too. We can just gain this experience. Let me just get this experience.
I would say this is a story of grace and faith because you didn't even know about this, and this is like you had like a guardian angel in Adesoji that pushed you to come to this. And here you are. So I mean, it's amazing to have you here at the Top 758 because like you're one of the change makers shaping the face of entrepreneurship in Nigeria. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel so let me put it in this one that I feel like I'm gradually getting to my accomplishments, like my wish in life. I'm gradually getting there. So that's it.
Awesome to hear. I mean, are you disappointed with your boss? You said initially. So my question is, initially you were like hesitant about joining or coming on board. Now that you've gone through the process, is there a different mindset shift? Was it worth it for you, basically, the incubation program?
We cannot lie. It's not just different mindset change. It's like a whole change of mentality, of reality, of future. I mean, seeing my future, seeing what I want to do, even the next day. It's like they wash a dirty linen, they wash it clean. That's how it is for me. Like my eyes are now clear. I don't know what is the next thing. This is what I should share. This is the standard.
Yeah, I'm so glad to hear this. I mean, this is the type of feedback as an organization that we love to see, because this is the impact that we're out here making, and I'm glad that you feel this way. So is there a specific aspect of the incubation program that shifted your mind? Like, because you were exposed to several of them. You had the finance, section, you have the tax, you have the sales. Is there a specific one? Do you have like an aha moment that like, oh, this is what my business has been missing? That really was the game changer for you?
Okay. For someone that is coming from no experience, no background knowledge, I would say everything was just it for me. Like everything was it back to back. But something that just opened my eyes, I mean, it's just like you just wake up from your dream, is that of graphic designing for SME by Chibuze Kings. So it was just like, wow. So he gave us, like, he broke it down literally for us learners, like, you can do this thing yourself. You can basically, so I'm like, oh, all these things I will beg, please take this money. This is what I have. Just let me this. I want it fine. And how graphic design, I'm not trying to water their work down. They are very hardworking and all. But with my type of budget, there's little they can do, and there's little I can stress them to. Yeah. But now I get to learn that these are things I can actually just sit down in my own comfort and then do this thing and then be creative around it and colors. So I've been able to select a particular color for my brand, and the reason for the color and everything, that's one of those things that stood out for me.
That is really amazing. And we've heard your journey, we've heard your challenges, and let's just take a moment to play a game. So I'm just going to ask you this question, and you just tell me what's the first thing that pops into your head. So if you're meant to describe your business as a food, what would it be and why?
As a food, water should be part of food, right? Yeah, water. Like that word that said, water don't be anybody anymore.
Yes.
You need water. For anything, even to cook the food, you need water. To eat the food, you need water. After eating the food, you need water. So my brand is just what you just need. Everywhere. Clothes, you need to wear clothes. You need to be clothed everywhere you are. So that's one of those things. And that's one of the narratives I'm pushing out at all. And we want to see the Nigeria indigenous brand go out there, just like every other brand, every other international brand there.
Yes, so you're pushing your business as, of course it is an essential, but it's doing a business just because you are hoping to grow and get things out of it is different from even knowing the understanding of what you're actually pushing in the first place. And I love that mindset from you. So I love where your head is at. So do you have a final word to encourage people that are going to come on this journey, and just what you feel that they can do, or whatever word of encouragement that you have, because a lot of businesses at their early stages are looking for opportunities that would move them forward. So what advice do you have for people like that watching now?
First of all, I will say to everyone that as much as there are humans on this earth, there are people that will definitely patronize you. I mean, there are, as much as you can make, there are people out there that will patronize you or what you do. So I encourage every entrepreneur, at whatever you are doing, push yourself out there and please find a way to get knowledge. Not just how to make this thing. Yes, you can be good at something and then you will suffer. You will be suffer for long. I mean, you'll be suffering and you'll be like, you are so good with this thing, or you'll be praying and asking for grace. Yes, prayer is good. Prayer is very important, but please seek knowledge on that thing, not just how to do it, but then you just need to seek knowledge on the business aspect of that thing you are doing.
Absolutely, that's actually a very, very brilliant advice, because even the Bible says that my people perish because of lack of knowledge. Thank you so much for that advice, and thank you. So, Fifth Rule, when people want to contact you, what is the best channel that you are hoping that they can reach you on? And while you're sharing that, you can also give us your final words.
Okay, first of all, it is Fifth Rule everywhere, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere it is Fifth Rule. And for WhatsApp, mobile number +234 7061 203295. Okay, yeah.
Any final words?
Okay, my final words, where I see myself.
Whatever. Final words you want to leave with people listening.
Okay, just like I say great things, people in this business, I mean menswear, I make fashion, I make menswear clothing, all types of menswear clothing, suits, kaftan and all those stuff. I've seen great people, people do great things with fashion designing. You know, to some people, before it was just like tailoring to me, let me just sew clothes. But then I've seen people do great stuff with it, invest in other business and do big things. And in fact, it is an opportunity for business for others. I mean, you can bring a lot of people on board that will be doing well, that like you in the business and still be working. So it's a business opportunity. Not everybody wants to work with the government. Let me find government should do something for me. Government should do something for me. So in few, just imagine not even imagination this time around. In just 2 years, my business will be channel for business opportunities for everybody, for people around me, especially from my own community, Ibadan.
Oh, I love that futuristic thinking. You know, I love that fact. So it is amazing having you here today to learn about your journey and to see your mindset for the future. And we're hoping that when we check out Fifth Rule in the next coming, 2 years is fast, 6 months, 1 year, you're definitely, I've definitely moved from the whatever level you are on right now to something bigger. That's our freedom. And so there you have it with Timothy, the creative director of Fifth Rule, and we're wishing you all the best, all the success, and we're here also for you to bounce off ideas, whatever, because it doesn't just end here with us, right? It doesn't just end with the grant. The grant part, or this step, is even one step of it. So this is you initiating a relationship. If you run into any sort of challenge or whatever sort of question that you have, just know that the Other Ambiguity Foundation is ever here for you to offer that support or whatever kind of support that you would require. So we are glad that you're here on this journey with us, because it is a journey. And thank you so much for being here, and we wish you the very best in your endeavor.